Zidane Danny, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. It's early in the morning, and it's officially time for the Nintendo Direct. So yeah, we're gonna be watching that, and we'll see exactly what happens. Um, it's early as fuck, and I think Jack will be joining us. I'm not 100% certain, but as far as I am aware, he will be joining us at some point before the end of the stream. He's planning to get up in time for the actual thing. So yeah. So hopefully everything goes smoothly. There we go. So hopefully he will be joining us sooner rather than later. But yes, so I think a lot of people are like assuming Silksong, especially since like it's been taking so long for us to get any news. I'm sure that I haven't played the original game, so I don't necessarily know if they're gonna do anything specifically. There's a lot of people talking about Hades and the thing. Yeah, I have no idea. I honestly don't. This isn't gonna be like specific Nintendo games, so anything that is specifically Nintendo, we're probably not gonna be seeing much from them. So no Mario, no Zelda. I think actually there was like something about like Hyrule Warriors or whatever is coming. But no specific games, unfortunately. This is an interesting little thing. Weird little design, but it's still kind of cool. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. One thing that I'm kind of, I think me and Jack would both kind of be excited to see this is Witchbrook. Just to see more information about it. I don't necessarily, I don't know if they're gonna do much about that, since that's coming out in October. But I imagine that they're probably gonna be doing like anything that is, I'm not certain if this might be the last of the partner games. So everything that they're gonna be showing off in this, I think, will be coming out. Well, most of this should be coming out this year, and then that will be and then this will be the last partner showcase of the year. Since we're close to the end of the year, we're already like halfway through the year. So yeah, I think that we are still at some point. We probably will be getting another regular direct. They'll mostly be covering like the holiday games. So like obviously Pokemon. Maybe they'll talk a little bit about Pokemon, but probably not much because Pokemon's coming out so soon. But we'll probably also see something from like Zelda or Mario, but that's not going to be in this one. I don't know. It's honestly when it's not when it's one of these specifically there's very few things that you can really be certain of. But the nice thing about partner directs is that usually they are a lot of just random games that are coming to like from like other systems as well. So, but a lot of this is also indie games. Usually comes. But, you know. Jackie boy. But, you know. I mean, one thing that does, like, kind of get me thinking is that this would, if it's coming at all, if either of them are coming this year, or possibly even next year, this is the one to reveal that, Marvel Rivals or Final Fantasy XIV are coming to the Switch. I don't necessarily, I'm not expecting it. I do not expect it because there's, I'm prepared, yeah. I'd like it, I would really, really like it for them to come to the Switch. Mostly so that Jack can play. But, and other people can play them, especially, I don't know. I'm not certain exactly how much that's gonna be going on. But yeah, I would like to see that happen at some point soonish. And like I said, if it's gonna happen at a direct, I think that there's also there's a good chance that they're gonna wait on doing anything with Marvel Rivals, and just let them handle that. Let Marvel Rivals announce it on their own time. But yeah, I'm kind of thinking that it's gonna be. I was thinking at first that it was gonna be in season 3. We were gonna get it. Since season 3 is already about halfway done, I'm imagining that they're probably gonna be stopping it. They're not. They're not. Yeah. We shall see. But yeah, we're already done with season. We're already about halfway done with season 3. So, if season 4 is gonna happen, they might do it with season 4. And then when it comes to Final Fantasy, I've actually done a little bit more thinking, and I think there are two possibilities that are immediately coming to mind when it comes to the Switch. If it's going to come to the Switch, one of two things would make the most sense for when they would release it. One is that they would release it with an expansion, because those the expansion live letters usually have a lot more people watching them. And then So that's a possibility. The other possibility is that because we are entering through 7.3, and that's the end of the main Dawntrail story, now might be the time to do it, so people have enough time to actually like fully embrace the. Well, not necessarily have fully embrace the game, but yeah. But especially since it's like, I don't know. What's with my camera? Oh, that's why. There we go. That's better. That's better. Okay. But yeah. Bum 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 bum. There we go. But yeah, I don't know. I'm mostly thinking like pretty small games. You know what I would actually really like to see is maybe an announcement from like a company like Level 5 or something. That would be fun. Like maybe I don't necessarily think that this is gonna happen, but like Ni no Kuni or Dark Cloud. Dark Cloud would be amazing to see on the Switch. Like not, and I don't mean like the old games. Like I'm fine if those are coming. I don't think that they're gonna announce that in this. That like remasters or whatever are coming to the Switch. I don't even. They might actually already be on the Switch. I don't know. But like a third game, because we've been waiting for Dark Cloud 3 for years and years. Anyone who's liked Dark Cloud has been waiting for Dark Cloud 3 for a while. So yeah. But yeah, I would like to see something from Level 5. I don't necessarily think that it'll happen. Or if it is, it might just be like Yokai Watch or some other thing like that. So not necessarily something that is going to be super exciting. But I think Yokai Watch is done. I don't think they're doing any more with that. But which might actually be a good thing. That might mean that they'll actually start looking at other games to do. Maybe they'll look at their old library, because or not necessarily their old library, but like different games. I don't know. Like I'd like to see like, as much as I love I do like Ni no Kuni a lot, and I would actually enjoy to see another game in that world. But at the same time, they've told their story. They really have. Obviously, the first game and the first and second game, they told a lot of their story. And then in the movie, they also told a lot. They also told their story. So, but I don't know. But Dark Cloud, specifically, because there was a lot with Dark Cloud that a lot of people just we didn't know, and we still don't know actually. Because like we still don't know what the heck happened, because we know that Dark Cloud 1 takes place between Dark Cloud 2. Both parts of it, basically the future and the past. Um, so the question kind of has always been in the mind of what the heck's going on there. Um, so they could always reveal something cool with that, and I'd be thrilled to see if they actually did something with that. Um, but I don't necessarily think that they're going to do that anytime soon. Alright, I will be back. And I am back. Okay. So, yeah, where was I? I don't know. I'm not expecting. I think one thing I should be clear. I don't know what to expect. I really don't, especially when it comes to these. I would like to see like some just random games that like no one is expecting. Not necessarily because they're just like, and not specifically new games, but like something coming back that like no one was, like not necessarily no one was hoping for, but that no one was expecting anytime soon. Like I said, Dark Cloud, Ni no Kuni. Ni no Kuni, you could kind of expect that to come a little bit more, mostly because like both games are available on the Switch. But like, so I could see Ni no Kuni happening. I could see Dark Cloud happening. That would be fun, like a different, like a sequel game or whatever. I don't know. It'd be funny as heck, especially with level 5, if they just decide, you know what? here's Rogue Galaxy 2. Like, I haven't played the first one, but at the same time, like, could you imagine if they just did that and it's like, oh, yeah, here you go. Or even better, like something from as something from Capcom, freaking Mega Man Legends, like a port, because like you can't actually get like Mega Man Legends like at all anymore, which is just so sad. But like Mega Man Legends ported to the Switch and have it be both games, and then say like, and coming later, coming next year, like, I don't know, like, have it be a thing like, this year play Mega Man Legends 1 and 2. Next year, we're happy to announce that Mega Man Legends 3 is coming. Or, I don't know, that would be insane, but it would be freaking amazing if they did that. Or yeah, play the original Mega Man, all 3 original Mega Man games, Mega Man Legend games. I don't know. It feels like everyone forgets about them, and it's just so sad. It's also like the same thing with like Threads of Fate. Like, how many people do you hear talking about Threads of Fate? And granted, that's like a very different, well, I shouldn't say different from Mega Man Legends. It's a different game from like a lot of current games, but yeah, I would be down for Threads of Fate to come back, whether it be a port or just like, hey, you can play it now. I don't know, because I liked Threads of Fate. It was a fun game. Some of its platforming was a bit annoying, though, so that was, you know. I think that was kind of like a big issue with the early 3D games, is like, platforming was such a mess, especially if it was on the PS1. Five minutes. Bum. How many times does it go through this? I don't even know. It's fast. This whole thing is pretty fast, so. Yeah. I think they could do something with Minecraft as well. Like, I don't necessarily think that they're gonna do anything with Minecraft, but since the Copper update just feels big, and feels like it could be pretty big, I don't know. That'd be fun. But yeah, I don't know. I could see a lot of different, just random games showing up in this, especially like games that are on other systems but haven't made their way to the Switch yet. Like I think Star Wars Outlaws hasn't come to the Switch yet. I think Final Fantasy, specific. I'm not specifically talking about 14 in this, but like a lot of different Final Fantasies are not on the Switch yet. I think everything up to 12 is, but we don't have 13, we don't have 14, we don't have 15, we don't have 16. 16 just came to the Xbox, but I think that they're or maybe 15 is on the Switch. I don't know. I know 13's not. At least last I checked. But also, like, I don't necessarily think that they would specifically announce 13 coming to the Switch. I don't know. 13 is weird. 13's complicated when it comes to... it has a lot of just people that do not like it. So... it's so polarizing of a game. It's more polarizing than 10. And 10 is just... yeah. Personally, I don't really care too much about 10. Maybe. No, maybe not, because there's only been like one time. So maybe this will start. Maybe they will start it. Nope. I don't know. But yeah, this is gonna probably be the last round of this little starting screen, and then it will actually start the stream, probably. They'll probably start the direct. But yeah. Yep, there's the timer. So it might not even finish this one. Alright, here we go. Rating pending to M. Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. This is a new game, I think. Capcom. Oh, is this a Monster Hunter? Or is this something new? Oh, this is... yeah, this is Monster Hunter. Or maybe? Like, it's in their universe, because that's a Rathalos.
This is proving fatal. The encroachment threatens to drive our people out of house and home. But this divide has brought our two kingdoms to the brink of war.
And you are the sole Rathalos rider in Azuria.
My people have been driven into a corner, and the point of no return is looming before us.
Can't afford not to go. Ratha! They won't be for long. They won't be for long.
Yep, Monster Hunter Stories 3. Okay.
I can hear them. Two sounds. Overlapping each other.
Interesting. interesting. So that's next
Hello,
year.
everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners. What you just saw was Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year. We hope you're looking forward to another.
It looks
grand
interesting.
adventure in the
It definitely
Monster
does.
Hunter universe.
I've never.
Today, we'll
I've
present
tried
games
Monster
coming to the
Hunter a few
Nintendo
times.
Switch 2 and
It's-
Nintendo Switch systems.
It's fine.
Before a game is shown, you'll see the logo of the system the game will launch on here.
Okay. So that's probably how they're gonna
If both
show.
logos are shown, the game will launch on both platforms.
That's fair. We're in the
Okay,
early stages.
First
So
up,
they got to make
let's
sure
take a
that
look
things are
at some
going on both.
upcoming Nintendo Switch games. Let the good times roll.
Ooh. New Katamari?
Royal Decree, a brand new game in the Katamari Damacy series, is rolling onto Nintendo Switch.
Once Upon a Katamari?
Roll your Katamari through historic eras like Edo Japan and more. It's a time-hopping trip through the ages to restore the universe to the king of
Ooh,
all
I
cosmos.
like this.
Use helpful items to roll your Katamari like royalty and customize the Prince and Cousins looks to your liking. In addition, roll out with friends in online multiplayer.
Oh, that looks so fun.
Make a big Katamari and earn the most points to be crowned the winner. Plus, the iconic music is back with an all-new soundtrack featuring new and returning music artists from the series history.
Nice. I was wondering if they were going to do a new one.
Get ready to rock and roll, roll, roll through the ages when Once Upon a Katamari launches on Nintendo
October.
Switch, October 24th.
Nice.
Pre-orders
Nice. I
begin
can't
later
speak.
today on Nintendo eShop.
Nice.
The dance floor is calling.
Of course, Just Dance. Like, everyone knew that that was coming at some point. Okay. I don't give a shit. I really don't. I'm sorry, but I know that some people are really excited for another Just Dance, but at the same time...
Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. Battle Beyond the Limit.
Oh, it's just... Okay.
Charge up and unleash your fighting spirit in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, the latest in the arena.
So everyone
battle
who's like
series.
who's excited for that, enjoy. I don't really care.
Enter the fray with over 180 fighters. In episode Battle Mode, relive iconic Dragon Ball stories from the perspectives of 8 characters, including Goku.
I know it's yeah.
Or follow your own path and redefine history with alternate versions of those encounters. In custom battle mode, you choose the fighters, stages, and dialogue to create your own scenarios. Then share them online with players around the world. Plus, now you can duke it out with motion controls using the Joy-Con 2 or Joy-Con controllers. Immerse yourself in the characters and unleash powerful attacks. Get ready to shake the earth and break the heavens when Dragon Ball Sparking Zero launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems November 14th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Time to get back to your roots.
Plants vs. Zombies? Okay. Okay. Whatever.
The club is yours.
It's like he's got the ball on a string. Oh, finally a bit of physicality in this game. I haven't seen that one before.
Okay.
Get reacquainted with these games.
Read.
Welcome to the party, Pac-Man!
Okay.
Pac-Man World 2 is coming back, remade from scratch. Through forests,
Huh.
over on ice. Use Pac-tastic moves to clear stages in style. And even take on powerful bosses. Plus, now you can adventure with a pal in local co-op. Pac-Man World 2 Repack launches on Nintendo Switch 2
I think
and
it's
Nintendo
weird
Switch
with the
September
recent
26th.
local co-op
Pre-orders
things
begin
is like
later today on Nintendo eShop.
they do these weird things where it
Lead your
just like
party of
doesn't make
black
sense.
mages, dragoons, and other allies to victory in the beloved strategy RPG Final Fantasy Tactics, reborn with newly added elements.
I do actually want to play Tactics. I think I said that before.
The game is now fully voiced and adds brand new dialogue between characters,
But still, I know that he and I are different.
as well as new difficulty options, a feature to review story events, and more. Final
Okay.
Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles launches on
Ivalice.
Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September
It's
30th.
Ivalice.
Pre-orders begin later today.
They
on
specifically have
Nintendo
said
eShop.
Ivalice.
When the clock strikes midnight, shadows emerge and the dark hour begins. Step into the shoes of a high school student who, together with his friends, awakens the supernatural power
Okay, so
of
Persona 3
Persona.
is.
Attend
didn't they
class
already
and
say that
explore
that was
the
coming?
city during the day. as
They
you
might have.
forge
I think they
bonds
did.
with every interaction.
I don't know if they said that it was coming to the Switch. I know that it was on. I think it's coming to at least
And
the
strategically
PlayStation.
take down
I
rampaging
should play the
shadows
other
at night.
Persona games. I've played like
Enter the dark
5
hour
a little
and
bit.
seal your
I need to
fate
finish
when
it.
Persona
And then I
3
also need to.
Reload
I
launches
think I
on
want
the
to play
Nintendo
Persona
Switch
3
2
at some
system
point.
October 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I don't know. We'll see.
Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, is this that's the Zelda Hyrule Warriors? They did say that was coming. Because that was
Given an opening, he will bear his fangs.
I actually would like to play this Hyrule Warriors.
Until
I didn't play the
Hyrule
first one,
itself
or the last
is no
one,
more.
but this one I think I would like to play just because of the fact that I'm really intrigued about the
Be that
story
as
with
it
this
may, we face it together.
at this time. But yeah.
But you sought it from Hyrule of all places? This is madness!
I'm wondering if we will get to see
There is
these guys
danger
before
here.
they get their masks.
Enormously so.
Age of Imprisonment. Yeah, that looks fun. Oh. The forging of Minoru's
That
neck.
was the latest trailer for Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment. We hope you're looking forward to experiencing the canonical events that led to The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom game when it launches this winter. We'll share more information on this title in the future. let's continue with some more games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
That looks fun.
The realest
But
Madden
oh, come on,
built
Madden.
from Sundays. It's game time. Kick off your journey to become an NFL legend in the most dynamic Madden game yet. Rule the field with all new player traits and realistic play styles. Immerse yourself in authentic team traditions and strategize playmaking decisions with newly added features to lead your team to victory. All built from real NFL data. In franchise mode, choose from 3 new archetypes to begin your coaching legacy. Or become your favorite NFL coach, each with their own strategies. Customize your game plan by selecting new abilities each week that offer different tactical advantages. Then level them up to fine-tune your plays. Plus, compete on the gridiron in local or online multiplayer. EA Sports Madden NFL 26 touches down on Nintendo Switch 2, August 14th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Big surprise.
A cozy campfire is calling.
A new cozy game?
Calling all camping enthusiasts. Build campfires in this cozy fire building sim. Chop wood. Arrange the pieces. Then light them up. But if you don't fuel the flames properly, they'll fizzle out. To stoke your campfire, place logs based on the fire's strength. Let enough oxygen flow through and maintain the right amount of heat. Don't let wet logs dampen your fire. Dry them before tossing them in the flames. And when you want to create an even bigger fire, just blow on it. Sometimes, though, a little patience is all you need. So roast some marshmallows or set off fireworks to light up
Okay.
the sky.
I don't know if I would
You
pick
can
this
also
one up,
get the flames
but
going in rainy or snowy conditions. But try mastering your campfire making skills first. With a compatible USB camera, you can enjoy each other's company around the campfire. You might even strike up some interesting conversations. Relax and stay a while. When Chillin' by the Fire sparks to life on Nintendo Switch
Okay.
2 later today.
oh, that's coming out today.
Fight battles big and small.
I don't know how
in
to
these
feel about
games.
that. But okay. Oh, and these games are all coming to the
Apex
Switch too.
Legends is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
Squad up and survive 19 other teams in
so-
Battle Royale.
Apex. Does
Or
that mean
show off
other
your
games are
skills
also
in
going to be coming?
Mixtape, where you'll take on 3 rotating game modes. Plus, both Battle Royale and Mixtape have enhanced resolution and smoother performance. Build your crew and aim for victory when Apex Legends launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 5th, along with the new season, Showdown.
Okay. Anything else? Oh, what's
To
this?
cure a witch's illness, her tiny familiar embarks on a grand adventure. With your magical froggy backpack in tow, you can climb
Oh, that looks so cute.
and even swing to greater heights. Explore this vast world and gather ingredients to create a cure for your enchanting ally. Plus, up to 4 players can journey together in online
That looks so
co-op.
cute.
A Little Mouse's
I think
magnificent adventure begins when Hella launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Next year. Okay, that looks cute. That looks really
Explore a
Oh,
galaxy.
there
full
it
of
is.
wonders and
Outlaws is finally coming to the Switch.
Embark on a journey across the iconic galaxy far, far away in this open-world action-adventure game, taking place between the events of The Empire Strikes Back.
It looks
and Return
less
of the Jedi
impressive than
films. You'll take
already.
on
I
the
can
role
already
of
see that it's
Apex,
less
who,
impressive
along
than
with
what
her
it is on
companion
the
Nyx, is
Switch
fighting for
or
her
on the
freedom.
PlayStation. It's not by
Explore
much.
the
It's
state
very
locations,
much. It's
both
very
new
similar.
and
There's just like a
familiar,
few
as you
points where
fight,
it's a little less.
steal, and outwit your way through the galaxy's crime syndicates.
To be fair,
and gain the means to start a
Outlaws
new life.
goes too hard.
First
It
through
really does
space
when it
by
comes to its
ship on
graphics.
Phase Trailblazer, or by land on her
So it's not by
S-57
much.
Cardinal
It's not very
speeder,
different. It's not
and
much
take
different.
on quests that blend stealth and shooting with some puzzle-solving mini-games in between.
It might actually be the
Embark
exact
on
same.
high-stakes
It's just like hard to tell.
Engage in dogfights as you travel across the Outer Rim, and get ready to live the life of a scoundrel when Star Wars Outlaws launches on Nintendo Switch 2,
Nice.
September 4th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
Survive the future, salvage the past.
Oh, no idea what this is.
As an agent of a secret collective, you'll travel between a future plagued by anomalies and a past on the verge of collapse to uncover the mysteries of this world. In the future, dangerous creatures born from the remnants of humanity prowl the wasteland. You'll need
That's
to craft
terrifying.
ammo and supplies with limited resources to fend off brutal enemies. But don't let your guard down after defeating them. If a monster absorbs a fallen enemy, it'll evolve into an even more nightmarish form. So act quickly to dispose of enemies. You'll also come across rifts that allow you to travel back in time by extracting the essences of people you meet in the past. You can strengthen your own abilities. However, there's a price to pay. You'll be haunted by visual and auditory illusions and lose your grip on reality.
Yeah, this is terrifying.
What caused the world to collapse? And what is the true mission you've been tasked with? Chronos, The New Dawn, launches on Nintendo Switch
Hell, it's
2,
terrifying. No,
September
thank you.
5th.
I'm good.
The dragons of the East and West clash.
極道の世界で竜と呼ばれる男は一匹でええんですわ。あんたもそう思いますやろ。
Yakuza Kiwami 2 is brawling its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Kamurocho Tokyo, Sotenbori
I've played one of the
Osaka,
Yakuza games.
two
I don't
prolific
think I'm
entertainment
ever gonna
districts in
play like
Japan,
all of them.
where the former dragon of Dojima,
I might
Cosmo
finish the one that I have at some
faces
point
down
soon.
the dragon of Kansai,
but-
Ryuji Goda.
I don't know.
よっしゃ、思う存分暴れたれ。
Use
I'm not even
free-flowing
certain if I will
combat
finish the
moves
one that
to
I
take
have,
on
because
foes
I-
in action-packed brawls. Duke it out using your fists, weapons, and everything else at your disposal. Plus, there's still plenty else to do around the cities. Enjoy darts, karaoke, and even golf. There's no shortage of things to do.
どいつもこいつもバカばっかりだ。
関東の極道組織の存亡をかけただ。
A deadly clash between two dragons begins when Yakuza Kiwami 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2, November 13th.
Okay.
And Yakuza Kiwami, the story that launched the Epic series, is also launching on Switch 2 the same day, featuring enhanced graphics, improved frame rates, and additional language support.
かかってこい。
Okay.
There are plenty more games heading to Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. Let's take a quick look.
I'm not quite live, but that's okay. Oh, Borderlands. Not sure what that one is. Dragon Quest. No, I'm not quite getting all of these, but that's fine. Goodnight Universe. No idea. NBA Bounce, so it's like a mascot game, I guess. Weird. Hello Kitty, Island Adventure. Romancing Saga. Okay. Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Okay. Borderlands 4.
Before we go, we've got 2 more games to show you.
2 more.
Please take a look.
All right, let's see what happens. So the first one.
To pass through that door is to pass through time.
Wait.
To travel a road spanning centuries.
What is this?
From here, heroes set out on a journey of hope.
Square Enix presents a brand new action RPG brought to life in HD 2D.
An action
This
that's
is
2D?
Urabilia, a continent overrun by beast tribes. A spell of safekeeping is all that protects humanity's sole bastion, the Kingdom of Huther. One fateful day, a set of ruins is discovered in the wilds beyond the castle walls. An adventurer, Elliot, leaves the kingdom to investigate.
Facing danger is what adventurers do.
This looks so
At his
cool.
side is a fairy named Faye.
You can call me Faye. I'm a fairy.
Together, the duo venture beyond the kingdom's protection into the great wide world.
This looks cool. I gotta get this.
All sorts of foes. In battle, study your opponent's moves carefully.
This looks actually
and
really
find
cool.
Opportunities to strike. Fight with swords for quick and well-balanced strikes. Bows and arrows to target enemies from afar. Chains and sickles to swing and pull enemies closer, and more.
That looks
There are
so
7
fun.
weapon
I'm
types in
so
total,
down for this.
But that's not all. You can also strengthen your weapons by equipping different combinations of magicite. Try out all sorts of variations to find the playstyle that works for you. Your fairy companion, Faye, can also attack and pick up items.
So she's kind of like a...
Both Elliot and Faye separately, or 2 players can control them at the same time.
Oh,
You'll
that's
find
fun.
That she's very helpful on your adventure.
Oh, I'm excited for this. This looks so cool. I am so down.
Join Elliot and Faye on a grand journey that, unknown to them, will span 1,000 years. The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales, launches on Nintendo Switch
That looks
2
so
next
fun.
year.
That looks so fun.
After today's presentation, a debut demo will be available.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
there will be an upcoming survey
I'm
to
gonna
gather
try and
player
get that. And I'm not gonna be playing it on stream at all, but I will try and check that out and see what I think. Oh, and another Square game.
There was nothing. Everything began with the birth of Orsa, mother of all. She created our world, the land of Orstera.
Oh, it's just Octopath. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Are you heading out on your journey? Yes, I suppose the time is right. You're finally ready.
We've come to join your little lighting ceremony.
You have a death wish?
I wish I could see everyone here.
Okay.
laughing and smiling
So
just
yeah,
one more
I think
time.
we'll discuss. I'm gonna look over this stuff off stream, I think, and then when it's time for the official Final Fantasy stream later today, we'll go ahead, or the Final Fantasy 14 stream. We'll discuss these as they're going on. But yeah, I think that's probably a good spot for us to call it since they're ending it right after this.
Octopath Traveler 0 is available.
But yeah, it looks fun. There were a few cool games, and like I said, we'll talk about them
That's all for
a little bit
today's
during the
Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
the Final Fantasy 14 stream. But anyways, guys, I've been Electro Ninja, and I will see you guys next time. But on.